Greetings. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling today? Let's go ahead and jump into this reading. No, this is a timeless collective read. So take what resonates, only what does not. Don't make it fit if it doesn't. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, subscribing, sharing, liking. I appreciate it all so much. Thank y'all. Booking, all of that. So let's see what Spirit has in store. These are the cards, as always, that I was guided to use today. So let's see. And start off with, okay, so Truth flipped over, along with a whole bunch of other cards. What is this? Truth, temptation, trials, forgiveness, attraction, calling back, surrendering. Interesting. So at the bottom, whew. I see that someone's choosing to leave just as someone is becoming aware. That's what this is looking like. It's like just as possibly you, viewer, or them, maybe they're leaving a situation, or it's just you leaving like this person. Yeah, you're making the choice to, leave. That's what I'm getting. Right when this person is like becoming aware of this connection. So let's clarify. Let's see what else comes out. Leaving, anything with leaving, Spirit? Let's see. So I'm feeling like due to some, let's see. We got star ancestors, and then we are the halfers with inner earth. So it's giving me like Leo energy, maybe some earth energy, Aquarius energy. We got Cap, Gemini, Scorpio. I think that's not that. I don't know what that is. I'll know soon. 3 2s can be significant, but I feel like this person, like you've been needing to really, for starters with you, viewer, I feel like you've been needing to like just really love on yourself. You could just be going really deep. Like you're really focused on your spirituality right now. You're really starting to uncover some things. Like you're getting really into some messages that it's like your ancestors are trying to communicate with you. So I don't even think you're like trying to leave this person like spitefully. It's just like I'm really focused. That's what I'm getting with this. And a lot of it has to do with the secrets. Okay, my throat was not just doing this a few minutes ago, so I don't think they want to hear this particularly. Literally was not doing this a few moments ago. So, but I'm going to keep going anyway, because it's somebody's reading. Yeah, it's like you've had this rebirth, and you're just, like, really focused on your spirituality. That's what I'm getting out of this situation. This also could be them, like, again, having this spiritual awakening, having a new beginning. This, again, you as well. Y'all both just having a new beginning. They're choosing to leave their old reality behind because they have had an opportunity to look a little deeper, to see, like, the connection that y'all have, like something that was hidden before. It's like their ancestors have been trying to communicate with them that, hey, there's something deeper to this connection. Again, they've had a rebirth as well, and they're realizing that we have deep love, mother's milk. So it's giving me like a protection kind of energy. This person felt very protected in your company. Like they have a deep desire to be with you, a deep love. Like they just, you kind of gave them the love that they was missing from like their mother, that their mother was lacking with giving them. And just be honest, that's what I'm getting with. Let's clarify. We are the happen. So, what is this, Spirit? We got defensive, indecision, escape, and affair. So I feel like that, let's see, Leo, Pisces, Taurus, energy. I feel like that this is, again, a lot of feminine energy. They were able to, like, escape reality with you. And I don't think this person was used to doing that. I feel like most of the people that they had dealt with in the past were pretty boring, pretty lame. Like, your person is just like you in many ways. Very opposite, but just like you. And I feel like they were able to be themselves. They're very, like, funny, exciting. There's always something new with this person, or high energy. However, it's like they were scared to really open their inner, be their authentic self, or open up their inner child towards you, is what I'm getting. Very indecisive and defensive about doing that, about showing, like, love, is what I'm getting. But they're realizing that you always carry this divine love. And the fact that they left it is like, I feel like they thought they were going to survive it. But they're realizing, like, no, I want a new beginning with said person, with viewer. So that's what I'm getting with this. And if they are in some type of affair, they are looking to escape. If they have escaped. Maybe they were indecisive about it, but now, and it's because they're realizing how defensive they have to be in these connections that they're dealing with. Like, it's always something with these people, and they're tired of that always something energy. You feel me? They've gotten out of that mindset now that they've had this spiritual awakening, or they realize they have to get out of it ASAP, especially if they want this connection to work. So, tell me more about the star ancestor spirit. What are they trying to communicate with this individual? So they were trying to communicate that whoever they went and started something new with, that it was an impulsive decision. They had some type of new beginning with this impulsive decision. We have lost wisdom as well on here. So when they made this decision, they weren't really thinking. They weren't in their right head. It's like they're having this realization of, like, their poor decision making and leaving. That's what I'm getting with this. So that, if we're getting energy, that could be some of y'all. But I'm more so getting with this. This is somebody who is realizing, like, them leaving. Why, like I said, they're having this spiritual awakening. This is like a continuance of yesterday's reading. So check that one out. Even if you don't have a twin soul, maybe you're dealing with a high-level soulmate, or just anybody. This could be anybody, But this could be you. Take it as it resonates. But it's like someone's having this, spiritual awakening, and they're realizing, like, they left something really good behind. They made an impulsive decision to start something new that was nice and shiny. It was like, hey, pay attention to me, like over here, like over here. Even though they were getting divine messages that it was going to not turn out in their favor, or it was just something that was there telling them, like, hey, you might not want to do this. This is not a good path. You're going to have quarrels. You're going to have some type of problems with this energy. And they were, they were persistent, baby. They was like, nope, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it anyway. Let's see, we got Cancer energy, Scorpio, more Taurus energy. They were in their ego. And you know what, this person who they went to, same thing. They were real persistent on being with this other person too. And they were in their ego. These were two ego-driven, materialistic, possibly superficial, narcissistic individuals. Maybe just narcissistic traits with your person, and this other person was a full-blown narcissist. Either way, your person was seduced by flashy things, by the outer appearance. They weren't really looking into, like, deeply into this person's soul. They didn't see what was underneath all of that, all of the smiles and sexiness and pretty, fine, and that they didn't see past that. They just was on the surface level with this person. So now all of that thing came up. We got hidden secrets, lost wisdom, and look deeper. They've had to look deeper at this and realizing how they got seduced by this energy. A lot of it is giving me very sexual energy. So this person was dealing with like an incubus or a succubus, possibly. This other person had like those type of attachments. Not saying that's the person, but the type of attachments, or just very low vibrating, very bad entities. If they didn't have it that bad, if they weren't nymphomatic, I think that's how you say it. Then it was just still very carnally sexual based, or they did something. Maybe it was money, maybe it was gifts, whatever it was that seduced this person to fall for this, seemingly good option. It sounded like a good option. They was serious about it. They were strong and like, oh, I'm gonna do this. And I feel like that they were seduced into some bullshit. What happened as a result of this spirit with this person? What happened? So, we got inspiration, choice, isolation, inheritance in reverse. So, yeah, like I said, it was pretty on the outside. Whatever this was, it was very, very tempting. And they made the decision. They thought it like inspired them to do, like, maybe they had a choice of inspiration, and then one would like, but it was a risk. Maybe you were the inspiration viewer, you were the risk. They had some type of choice to make, a decision. Maybe we have patience. You could be the patient one. Maybe you was patient with this person. Maybe they weren't patient, because we got impulsiveness. Well, we got harmony, flirtation, devotion. So yeah, I feel like this is you, spirit. This is you. I always call y'all spirit. I feel like this is you, viewer, and we got inheritance in reverse. So with both of y'all's energy, so I feel like y'all felt like it was supposed to be a divine purpose why you met this person. Y'all both are feeling like that, but it never went anywhere, which is why we got all this leaving type energy. It's like this person is started to wake up just as you become aware, like, oh, like you're just kind of accepting the fact, like they're stuck. They're really not coming back because they're stuck in XYZ. You don't know what's going on. You could be blocked, they could be blocked, or you're not looking at any, you're not looking and feeding into whatever it is they have going on. 3 3s. However, you still like, it's like, damn, like we really had something that could have, took off, but it's like you don't see any evidence of this person coming back. So you're just like, your whole focus is you. So that's, that's, basically what you just surrendering to the connection even more. You just like, I mean, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. That's what I get. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. I mean, if not, I'm meant to be with somebody else. Cool. Like, that's what I'm getting from some of y'all. But I also get that this masculine, again, they're leaving their old reality. Any people who they loved or resonated with at a certain point, at their, an older version of them connected with at one point, they're leaving that now, but what's led up to this is them falling for shiny things. All that glitters isn't gold type energy. And you were the risk, the inspiration, the best choice. However, they made the decision to go for this shiny. And they didn't inherit anything. Like, I keep opening up right at inheritance. Like, it's got Scorpio energy, conviction. It was the same old, same old. Same old, same old that they've been having. It's like I'm hearing, like, how did I not see this? Or I did see this. I had divine messages. I had dreams. I had signs. And I still ignored them. So I feel like they kind of kicking their ass. Their ancestors probably kicking their ass. They probably did some karma still. But it's like they're having this whole realization. It's like they're putting the pieces to the puzzle together finally. That's what I'm getting with this. That's what's going on with this. What's choice, spirit? Clarify choice. What are they choosing, or what does choice mean? Okay, so the void, yeah. So they're going through, again, like a whole little rebirth. Things are a little stagnant for them. You could be in a void period too. Maybe things are going good for you, but you just don't know what to do next. Like, you're kind of like, or you just don't know what's coming next. You tired of worrying about it, stressing about it. And this is with everything. That's what I feel from you, viewer. You just tired. You just like, you know what? I'm going to be happy, and I'm just going to continue on this journey. This is the happiest I've been in a while. I'm going to continue this. And I'm just going to know that things are going to work out in my favor for my highest good. I'm going to trust source and the unknown and my intuition and the signs. I feel like that's where you're at. You tired of being tired of feeling like that lackluster mindset type energy is what I'm getting. 1515 could be significant. So that's for y'all, but I feel like they're also in a void too. This could be a twin because I feel this y'all mirroring each other's energy and excuse me in certain ways. You see how my voice is now? Like my voice, my throat is just fine now. As soon as I get off of their energy, now my voice is back to normal. So I told you, they don't want you to know how they really feel. But this is what Spirit want me to do. Like I ask every time, what card should I use? I don't just, like I do trust my intuition. I'll pick them out first and then I'll clarify. Or sometimes I just ask, I'll interchange it. And this is what I got. So obviously somebody need to hear this. However, we have, like, with choice, we have the weight of the world and you're not alone. So I feel like that this person, I'm just going to say it. I feel like this is a masculine, but of course, take it as it resonates. I feel like that this masculine is, or this energy, yeah, that energy is, like, really heavy. They, like, this spiritual awakening and just seeing everything for what it is. Like, they were just, like, I'm seeing, like, an emphasis on their, I'm kind of seeing, like, a masculine like this, like, with their hands in their face, like basically, how did I fuck this shit up? On top of everything else they have going over. Because over choice, on the choice card, I just realized is somebody all in the window just looking at her. So y'all could definitely maybe not have that intention. I hope that not what's going on. I don't really get that. I just feel like they're watching you from afar. Because she looks completely like, she doesn't even notice that this dude is in the background. You feel me? She don't even see him at all. So yeah, y'all got this person's watching y'all. They're making a choice to be quiet, but they're also making a choice to watch you from afar, is what I'm hearing. However, this person feels as if they have the weight of the world on their shoulders, that they're still learning boundaries, they're learning how to let go, and they're realizing it's not your energy to carry. So I feel like whatever it is they're going through, they're also, like, they want you to know this. They want you to know it's not just not, they don't want to come forward. They don't want to say nothing. They have some energy and some karma, some things that they got going on that they don't want you to experience. They don't want to put off this karma onto you. They don't want to give you any more burdens or reasons why this is not going to work when they come forward, is what I'm getting. So they're isolating themselves, even though they're like yearning for your touch, or they feel a oneness with you. They realizing that they're not alone. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. They're realizing that they're not alone. That y'all two are twins, or at least exactly what it is that they need. So what's you're not alone, Spirit? What's you're not alone? Patience. What's the weight of the world? I kept hearing the weight of the world, so let me see. So basically, what's on their mind the most is the fact that, again, they did not take the risk. They chose to remain the same. They chose to remain stagnant instead of, even though they was getting all of these signs to submit to inspiration, to submit to taking this risk, this, divine risk. We got Pisces, Aries energy. They was really getting the signs, and like spiritually and physically, with the fire energy and then the water energy. Oh yeah, they was getting the signs most definitely to take this risk. But it was one that would have been fruitful, and I feel like they're realizing that now. So this is something that they think about quite a bit. So they're realizing again their choice, their decision making. It was pretty poor. Really, they rebelled against, they felt like they had many options. That's the thing. They felt like they had a lot of options. They felt like maybe, if they would have just stayed stagnant or just not have changed, things would have been the same. I mean, they felt like that if they didn't have to put in so much work, then, okay, I could just date this extra person, or I can just go to this job, or I can just, whatever it is that took them away. I can just do that for a little bit and then come back when I'm ready. Or maybe they weren't interested. But that I don't get that. I feel like this person has always known something was different about you, viewer, but they just did not want to see it or believe it. They didn't believe in this type of love exists. They didn't believe this type of love existed. We got 3 twos again. They didn't believe that this divine energy was real, is what I'm getting. But yeah, they made a choice to choose love and what made sense to them logically. Because again, we got the divine energy with the 1111 and then the 7. So yeah, it was like a divine. You were this divine gift. This person like rebelled completely against all the signs. They was just like, nah, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna go after what it is that I want right now. This is what's turning me on right now. This is what's making me happy. This is easiest. I can control this, or so they thought. Because with that volcano going off in the back, I'm like, I feel like that they thought they controlled it. This, whatever this was, they camouflaged themselves with that chameleon. You know how they can change to fit any scene. So this is somebody with a lot of personalities, a lot of different energies, identity, theft or crisis, copycat energy, somebody who would fit the profile for when it was beneficial for them. And like I said, I felt like they thought they could, see how this all calm over here with this woman, but again, the card is lust. So it's all calm over here, but eventually this is what it turned into. Something they cannot control. So they took that idea, made that choice impulsively, and things stayed the same. They didn't change. And now this person is missing your authenticity, your originality. You might have been a little assertive with how you do things or how you want life. Maybe that scared them, intimidated them. They felt like they weren't worthy enough, or they couldn't live up to those expectations, possibly. 3 twos again. And so they just left them indecisive. They hit a lot of secrets. They weren't willing to be vulnerable, even though they saw companionship, excitement, like they felt a whole new energy, a rush. They were able to be themselves with you, and Spirit's telling me to I'll just leave those there. I'll leave those there. So now as far as patience, what's patience, Spirit? I mean, you're not alone. Let's see, drama, adaptability. I feel like that they're realizing that if they would have just adapted to how, basically met you in the middle, viewer, because with that same energy, it's just giving me that this is you, the patient one, adaptable, exciting, companionship. Like, if they were willing to adapt to a new reality with you, they wouldn't be in the predicament that they're in now, feeling alone or isolating, realizing their community. They're just realizing what you realized before, that the community that they once believed in, or people around them, were full of shit, full of drama, secrets. So now they feel really isolated because they're realizing that some of y'all told them about this, again, that you were right, but they're just realizing it's not what they thought it was. And these people are not trying to change. The convention keep going out. They choose to stay the same. That's what this person is realizing. We got choice again. They're choosing to stay the same. It's not like, they might have acted like, oh, I need help, or I want help, or I want to get better, I'm going to change. No, they're choosing to stay like this. And your person's like, I'm here disgusted, really, because it's like, I can see y'all, being lost in the souls, being asleep. Okay, now, no. You claim to be conscious or know better or know what's best, but you want to stay stuck. So it's kind of hitting them like people are choosing to stay stuck. They choose to stay sick. They choose to, and it's like they knew this, but it's just a whole new level of awareness is what I'm getting. And They don't like it. They're realizing that, you know, they surrounded themselves with energy that they once carried or embodied. So, again, like I said, it's a lot on their plate right now. It's a lot on their shoulders. Um, and I feel like the biggest thing though is that they're not gonna stay the same. They are changing. They have changed most definitely. They have put in the work. What's the awareness? What is this masculine aware about now, spirit, or how this awareness? Okay, let's see. We have trust the timing. Okay, so exactly. Okay, so they're now aware that you and them are not for everyone, especially them. They're realizing that they're different wave, they're different vibe. That's why people always want to be around them and you. They're facing their true north node. They're stepping into their true north node. So maybe this person is into astrology now. Maybe they looked at their natal chart. Maybe they've been doing something to realize like, yo, I gotta change. I gotta do something that's what's best for me. If I want to do better in life and just be who I came to be, complete my mission, and do it with the best person, my best friend that I know by my side, who I'm supposed to be with, you know. So I feel like that again. This person is aware that they are a light body now, that they are pure light. They're getting rid of the ego, like of the vessel itself. It's like, yeah, this is your vessel. Take care of it. Love yourself. Know that you're beautiful, but this is not it. It's more to it than just this. Um, they're realizing that they are a healing grid for a lot of people too. That's another reason why they're not for everyone, just as you are. So they're starting to realize why um, you are isolating yourself too. Why you don't fuck with everybody. Basically, they're seeing like, okay, I see why so and so is just to herself or himself. Because wherever you are, viewer, you heal that area as well too. You are part of the healing grid of that area, and wherever you're called to, you heal those places, and it heals you as well. Um, but they're realizing again, same y'all the same person. So they're having this transmission. Is they're being activated right now. They're star bathing, so they're getting all of this knowledge and information and energy and juices, good star juice about you know what's to expect with this relationship. Like this is an advanced ascended relationship that's cosmetic. I mean cosmic, not cosmetic. That's cosmic. You know, like I said, cosmetic, that is fake. So maybe they thinking that this isn't real, but they getting all the signs, all the spiritual, psychic signs. Like, no, buddy, you're not dreaming. This is real. This is what a real awakening is. But they're definitely realizing they're not for everyone. But spirit is like, they're coming to trust the time now. With trusted timing, time is not running out. So they're starting to realize time is not running out. So some of y'all, like, again, might not want to be with this person, but again, most of y'all are like, okay, y'all feeling the same way. Y'all both aware that y'all both are going through this same thing. For some of y'all is what I'm getting. But let's see, what's star baiting, spirit? What is star baiting? Let's see, we got flirtation, domination, publicity. So what I get is that this person is willing to show you that they're going to be successful in this ascension process. Basically, they are going to show you, like, in little ways here and there, like, hey, I have changed. Hey, I have. They're going to test the waters with you to see if you're willing to see their change, is what I'm getting. Because, some of them, most of them, all of them, really, they scared to come through, or they still got karma. So, and they don't want you to be a part of that. You feel me? But I do feel like they showing you that they're going to be victorious with this. Like, they're not giving up, basically, on this relationship, on them being activated, on this whole transmission. Like, it's like they ready. I'm hearing gung-ho. I don't use that word, but they're excited about what's to come. They're starting to see, like, how the matrix was dominating them in their mindset, and they're just like, you know, I'm going to more so go in the direction of the beat of my own drum, is what I'm getting. And I don't really care who knows it. They could be in the public eye, so maybe that's why they were a little hesitant, or still could be hesitant, but I feel like they're getting rid of that. I feel like they have a deeper appreciation for you, and you give this person like butterflies. I feel like whoever they're dealing with might want revenge with them or you, but I don't, that's irrelevant. Their intuition is telling you that you're the fortune and that they need to detach from the revenge, any type of revenge energy. If they, yeah, that here's that inheritance again in the middle. So that kept coming up earlier. So whoever that energy is which is again that revenge. So we both of those are Scorpio cards. It's, let's see, we got 8 and 8. So that could be significant for y'all. However, yeah, the message is like y'all both just detach from that energy. Like basically, don't pay it any mind. Don't feed it. It is what it is with that energy. They're gonna be mad and hate and who cares? Basically, just ignore it. Act as if they don't exist. You're not for everybody, Spirit. You're not for everybody. Oh, okay. See how those came out. Okay, so you both are realizing how y'all, I feel like y'all both are realizing how y'all past has affected some of y'all decisions, especially um, with self-confidence, worth, value, um, compromise, people pleasing, things like that. With criticism, you know, maybe y'all both got picked on a lot, or just enough to where it just made you question again all of that what I just said. But I feel like that y'all both have realized, y'all both see right through these people who do stuff like this. Y'all can both, you know, or at least again, there's the awareness card. So y'all both are realizing like, yo, who cares what they think? Most of these people are disorganized, unhealthy, sleep. That's that. And then two, even if they're not, then well, they still could be envious or jealous or blah 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 blah. 333 and 3232, 55 as well. So I feel like that y'all basically you just realizing hurt people, and that it can no longer affect you because you can see right through them, and you don't, you know, you just avoiding it. You realizing everybody just not for you. It is what it is. Um, everyone is not. They're not focused on their health. They're not focused with waking up, with seeing with their third eye, first eye, with being out in the sun, with just the same morals and values that you and this person has, that y'all where y'all connected. They're realizing most of these people lack all of those, if lack most, if not all. And again, they're starting to just see everything for what it is, and they're just like, I'm gonna head out of here. I no longer want to be in this situation. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else that you want the viewer to know that this person wants to communicate? So instead of focusing on criticism, focus on resourcefulness, optimism, leadership, and innovation. So basically focus on creating leadership, being determined. It's giving me like emperor energy. On your resources, being optimistic instead of what others have to say. Focus on your spirituality, being your authentic self, not falling for influence, especially people who are bringing, some gifts are good, some gifts have strings attached. I feel like also this is what this person is wanting with you as well. They're realizing how resourceful you two are separately, and then if y'all came together, how resourceful y'all will be together. Like a force that's unstoppable, unrecognizable. So they're being optimistic about creating something new. They see the leadership within you, viewer, and they are matching this energy, is what I'm getting. What's the viewer's advice about this person's spirit? Some of y'all feel like it's like too little too late, or it might be a loss, it's dead, you over it. While others are feeling as if you really want to see where this goes. Like you see the what the end goal is. You see all of the abundance and rewards that will come with this relationship. You're ready to discover. So some of y'all are on the defense and you're just like, nah, I'm good. Everything's at a loss. While others are having expanding their imagination, they're realizing, like, you see it from a higher perspective is what I'm getting. Well, I'm not saying that other people don't, but you're just like, especially this is a twin flame journey. I feel like, not everybody wants to do it. It is what it is. Not everybody wants to do it. It just depends on where you're at spiritually, what your lessons are. So, but I definitely see beautiful things with the viewers who are looking to, with the discovery, a lot of travel, the ones who are looking to get back with this person. Discovery, the travel, rewards, recognition, accolades, because y'all have both decided to detach from what no longer serves y'all. And what else, Spirit? Just really continue the mission. Continue the soul contract that y'all have. Protect one another. And again, continue. Restlessness, y'all not giving up on the soul contract. Instead, y'all protecting it. So, that's what I'm getting with this. So, that's all I got for y'all. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Peace, love, and light.